Hello, hello. It is very quiet. It's very quiet. Let's click. Still no music. Okay. Well, welcome back to something new. We spoke about some point and clicks last night that we were going to maybe check out, but I chose something else, not from that list. We might have mentioned this one actually. I can't remember. But this is Agatha Christie. Agatha Christie, The ABC Murders, which, from what I know, it's based on one of her novels. I'm not really familiar with her works. I know she does like murder mysteries, maybe some other stuff, but it looked pretty interesting. I've kind of been enjoying these kind of mystery type point and clicks we've been doing recently, and just like mystery kind of games in general seem to be quite interesting. So this one's kind of along those lines. It's basically a point and click from what I've seen. Seems to control like one, with some, you know, puzzly bits and solvey bits involved. But I basically know nothing about this game, so we're gonna dive in. Oh, there we go. We got music. Okay. We got ego points. 600 ego points is the target, apparently, whatever that means. I think our settings should be fine. Mouse controls is good. Cool. Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll see what it's like. Have you seen it? Oh man, can't even read the hints. It's gonna be like Red Faction all over again. It's got some cool like cell shading kind of graphics going on. It's quite nifty. The mail.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for Endeavour
What? Sorry, sir. What did you say?
21st of the month. Yours extra. A, B, C.
Extra.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Etc.
Maybe.
Some
Please
joke.
remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
Jap. What's his last name? Pyoya? I can't pronounce that. Is that really loud? Whoa. That's pretty loud. Hey, Born, how's it going? Welcome back. What's wrong? It's Sunday. It is. We have a long weekend here, so. And I didn't stream on Friday. So I thought, I kind of felt like doing another one today. Probably not super long, but we're going to check out something new. We finished Return to Monkey Island last night. That one was very good. Very enjoyable. It's Labor Day tomorrow, which is like a general kind of public holiday here. But how are you doing?
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street.
Poirot.
Grim place indeed.
Doesn't look like it says
To the
Poirot at all.
Felicity. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
A policeman?
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
What's going on here? What's the mystery? Subjects in your inventory can be modified. See whether an icon of a hand... Something else. Andover, 1935. Damn. New question available is... Oh shit. Everything's moving too quickly for me. Where are we? This guy? Oh no, this guy. Okay. It's a missing cat. We should certainly be... Oh, there it is. We should certainly be looking into that mystery right there. I wonder if that is the... No, that's a different cat, right? Looks slightly different. National Day on Wednesday. Nice. Is that public holiday as well. Can never complain about public holidays, so very handy.
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Jap will be waiting for us.
Poirot. I'm going to struggle with your name, but Poirot, I can tell you right now. What does this do? Menu. Little grey cells. Is theft the motive for the crime? Do we even know what the crime is? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's happening? Here, you are making Poirot's little grey cells work, his brain. The aim is to answer the questions he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce the answer. Slide the clues onto the empty boxes to fill the holes. Okay, we don't have any clues yet, so this is no good to us. We have a notebook. We have nothing in there. Good. Next week, 1st of November, some ecclesiastical holiday. I'm not sure what that word is. But that's cool, another holiday. I think this holiday coming up is our last holiday until Christmas, I think. So, go and meet shop. Christmas isn't too far away now though, so amazingly, this year's gone like ridiculously fast. Alright, shop. What's the case?
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We
Yeah,
took
sorry.
10:30. Luckily the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The
What
victim
do
is
we-
called Alice Asher. She
Ah,
owned this
religious,
tobacco
okay.
shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
Oh
At what
shit.
time?
Let me just check.
Where's he checking? Staring into the void to find out. Take advantage of the moments when a... Pause. Oh shit, what? I might just turn this down because this was kind of loud. Just a little bit. Actually, we'll keep the voices up. Just the music. All Saints Day. I have heard of that. I have heard of All Saints Day. I don't think we have that here. I don't think we really have religious holidays here, apart from like Christmas, which is technically religious. Okay, what was that? Oh, man, I couldn't read that. It's too quick. Oh. Victim, Alice Asher. She owns a tobacco shop. She was killed in her tobacco shop by a blow to the back of the head. I don't know what that was telling me before because I missed it. It said take advantage of something. I don't know what. What do we do? We talk to this guy who's rubbing himself down. Trying to recall things. We click? No? What the hell am I doing? We gotta put some clues together maybe. Nope. Austria is more or less a religious country, at least the holidays. Yeah, I guess we're not that religious here. Not really. I don't think we have any public holidays. I could be wrong, but I can't think of any right now. What are we doing? Gotta fuel this guy down? What the hell? Sir? Help. I'm confused already. What are we supposed to be doing right now? We met Jup, now he's just having some issues. Be nice if I knew what was going on. So, is there keyboard buttons involved in this game? No idea. So we're off to... Oh! Wait, what? Oh, maybe because I had this menu up I couldn't. Oh, I see. Couldn't click. Nobody knows nowadays why they have a day off. I feel like it's probably true for most of our holidays too. Like, Labor Day I know was about like the labor movements, but I don't know much more about it than that. And I guess I know what most of our holidays are for. But I probably don't know all the history behind them. Hello, Stiletto. Stab gel. We need some logic first before we can stab him with it. We have no logic. We have some sunglasses. What does this do? I am up. Find 3 clues that agree with Hercule Poirot's remark.
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
He's touching his nipples. That's kind of a relaxed movement. Hat tipped proudly on the back of his head. Okay. Got his moustache. Slight smile. Relaxed attitude.
Jap is in a good mood.
Okay.
I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
Put sunglasses, yeah. We need to do the, what is it?
The last
CSI?
customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
Tobacco.
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
Intriguing.
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent.
Awesome. You
It's
did
said
it.
that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
There you go. The game's over. Figured it out. How are you doing, still? I think I forgot to ask you that. It's too obvious.
A little too easy, don't you think?
You like complications, don't you? Well, this time you may be disappointed.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
Oh, shut
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Arthur, you're too loud. Keep your voice down, please. Is it CSI where they have that meme with the glasses? He puts the glasses on. Is it CSI? CSI Miami, right? Oh, we can glasses things. Glasses this.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might have noticed something.
We gotta ask. Can we go on there? Can we run? Oh, we can jog. Nobody's home.
This fruit and vegetable
Yes,
shop.
yes. I know, sir. Mouth movement nearly as good as an... I wonder if we're gonna have to, like, decipher people's guilt and stuff from their facial expressions, like in that. I want to play that game solely because of those amazing facial expressions. They look amazing. Alright, I'm going in. Have you seen the reconstructions and the bonuses? You'll be able to watch a reconstruction of each crime. Well. Interesting. What do we got? Is there lunch? Check if his sandwiches are still warm or not. Makes a doubt here. No, I haven't played it. I want to, though.
Unusually tidy for a crime scene.
Unusually tidy. What about these jars? Oh, it's like, I see. Well-ordered shelves. Yeah, so it kind of does like a blur effect when you're like honing in on a clue, I guess. Magazines and papers in order. No signs
Nothing
of a
suggests
struggle.
any sign of a fight.
Suspicious. What's this? Can't look at that. Very good game. Yeah. It's on PC, right? I'd be keen to play it on PC and stream it. It looks like it'd be pretty fun. Oh shit, she's dead. What's this, her lunch? Oh, it's got blood in it. What should be eating? Observe the object from all angles by holding the click and moving the mouse.
Red liquid.
Never
is
heard of it
moving
described
out.
that way before, but
Is it blood?
it's raspberry jam. Oh shit, do we want to look in? This is scary. Ah,
No.
just
It's
strawberries.
just some strawberries that are losing their juice.
Don't worry.
They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
Can we eat them? No. Stop here. He's only just been on the job, okay? It's not even past lunchtime yet. Have a snack
It's
later.
not just any railway guide. It's an ABC.
ABC, that's the name of the game. Holy moly. Greenhouse heating apparatus. Interesting. Lanley, Landalo, Landovery, and Kwamawawan. Great Central Railway official ABC timetable, including an original tale told in the train. That's fancy. Holy moly.
It's open at the letter A.
Well, that's
There are no
very
prints on the
suspicious.
book.
You take it with us? Gling. We've got 2 of 3. Looks like there's
The counter
handprints.
is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another. Unfortunately, it will not be possible to use them.
We got 3 clues. Okay. What about the body? Collect ego points to unlock trophies. Discover the actions which give the most points. New questions available. How do we explain the presence of an... This moves too damn quick. How do we explain the presence of an ABC guide on the counter? I don't know. She was probably just reading it. Reading it on her break. What you got, ma'am?
She has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell?
Maybe. She's got like a note.
This
So-
poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood.
Very even, eh?
I can't see any other mark on the floor.
Your elbow.
I can't see any other mark on the floor.
Okay. What's in your hand?
The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers must have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out.
What is she holding though? Ding-a-ling. Where's our last clue? We need another clue.
I can't see. This poor woman.
Oh no.
She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle.
Okay. Very good.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
Maybe she was reaching for one. For a customer.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Well,
Exact. Mon ami,
what a development.
could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Say
Of
six,
course,
okay.
my friend, I'll do it
He
straight
does?
away.
I don't know. Doesn't look Asian to me. It's like the old, everyday old British man. Okay. Married to Franz. Killed him in her shop. About 50 years old. Whoa, she looks pretty good for 50. Okay. So we click one of these. How to explain the presence of an ABC guide. Who are these people? Letter signed ABC announcing that end. Wait, where did. Oh. That was what we got in the mail, right? I don't think we have enough clues yet. We gotta keep looking.
The door is locked.
Oh no. Okay. We're done here. Collect ego points by acting in the same way as Hercule Poirot, whatever his name is. Can't talk to this guy? He's ignoring us. Okay, we must have to do some clue stuff. What? Still gotta look at more stuff? We looked at everything. Oh, the cash register. We didn't look at that. Boom. Objects hide secrets behind complex mechanisms. It is up to you to decipher them in order to find what they are in hiding. Observe the object from all angles by holding the click and moving the mouse. That's the weirdest way to phrase that. I've never heard that before. Holding the click. Zoom in by clicking on part of the object with the left button of the mouse. Zoom out by using the right button or click on the arrow icon. Some some elements move by holding the left click of the mouse.
The till does not appear to have been touched. I
Maths,
have
yeah.
to check that nothing is missing from it.
How do we open it? This thing? What's that? An 8. 8 dash dash. Push to open.
Something is preventing the drawer from opening.
Bash it. Give it a whack. Oh, we've got to do like the change?
It would be best to examine the rest of...
I'm sorry. It says 8. Oh, wait, what? Oh. That's not where I was looking. What are you doing? We got a 5. 8, 5.
Ah, a mechanism has just made a fan click.
I can't remember how to pronounce this person's name. I'm going to forget every time. Poirot? Poirot will do no such thing. Just Hastings here. I'm going to get the muscle in here. Okay, open now.
The till is full of money, but there is something strange.
There is indeed something strange. 2. 852.
Something is hidden under...
Pull it out.
Something is hidden underneath.
Oh, how do we get it out? 852, that's what it was, right? How are we going to do that? 8 5 2. Whoa.
This must be the key to the back of the shop.
Take it. Damn. Such a good detective.
The door is
Secret,
locked.
yes. Well, Poirot, you have a... Oh, we got a... Huh? We won a trophy. Amazing. Use this. How do I use it? Whoa. Drag it. Okay. What's going on in here then? Who's this guy? Who's this chap? Oh, it's blood. It's blood. And some other stuff. I can't read that.
An inscription in German.
Oh, that's
Souvenir
why.
of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher. The
This is the
Ashers were
husband.
a lovely couple when they were young.
Husband. He's the first suspect.
Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds?
Maybe.
Blood.
Blood. Maybe she was moved here after she was donked on the head. What else we got? Whoa, what is this? Thinking. What? He's thinking? What does that mean? Confused.
It is blocked.
God damn it. It's blocked. What about these? This reminded me of,
It is blocked by something.
what was that game we played? The Room. It's like one of the puzzles from that.
It is blocked by something.
Everything's blocked. What's this?
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
Yes. It's like a maze, kind of. We've got to line it up with this somehow. There. Easy.
I heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
Coolest Belgian person doesn't exist. They had to invent it, and voila. Poirot was born. I see. Okay, we did something. Was it this?
It is blocked.
It's blocked. Why is everything blocked? What did we do? Oh. Turn it. Spin it. It's upside down now. Upside down bird. Huh. Aha. Gotta rotate the birds. Whoa. What do we got? Oh, look at this dramatic reveal of the note.
From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction.
£11?
I remain at your disposal for any questions.
It was probably a
Adam
lot
Flint.
back then, I guess.
Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs.
This is true. What's that thing?
Medicine.
Medicine.
Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman.
She's got her secrets. She's got her secrets, this lady.
What a strange box.
Thinking. Why does it keep saying thinking? Does this mean it's like a puzzle if it just says thinking?
It is blocked.
It is blocked. Everything's blocked. What is this? Is this blocked too? What? Suspicious. I don't trust this box.
It is blocked.
Oh, we have to click. What? What was that? Something happened. No, go back. Showed a hand for a little moment there, but then it's gone. Bah! No. Don't quit. What's this? Oh, we can slide. Huh.
This button appears to activate the mechanism.
Oh my god, we must investigate. What does it do? Top. Get back up. It is blocked?
It is blocked.
It is blocked. What about this? No, stop doing that. I'm trying to rotate it. God damn it. This one here is in the way.
It is blocked.
Why is it making clicky noises? So many buttons. This lady's very shifty. She Got a lot of mechanisms going on.
It is blocked.
Please stop saying that. So many buttons. What do you think's going to be in here? What is she being so secretive about? So Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's where she keeps them. Oh. Jewelry.
Who is this young woman?
It's her, right? What does it say on the back?
To my dear Aunt Alice, Mary Drower.
Who? Oh, this guy's Stompy.
Have you found anything?
Mate, stop asking me that. I'm busy. Being a
The victim
detective.
has a niece. We must find her.
No comment.
Let's now try and get our brain cells to work.
Let's do it. Brain cells activate. Is theft the motive for the crime? Body was found at about 11 PM. No objects of values. Okay. So that one's probably relevant. No railway guide for sale in the tobacco shop. Till is untouched and full of money. Those two. Theft is not the motive. Was the crime.
The motive is definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied. I think I've looked everywhere here.
What is the
Let us
motive
see if I
then?
can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
The motive, we do not know.
This interior is very simple.
Observation. Oh, it's like the mode. What are we going to observe? The bread. Is it stale? Modest crockery. Gonna judge her on her. Judge her on her bowls. Simple tap. An
Mrs.
old
Asher
stove.
lived very simply.
Success. Did it. Alright. We're done here. Case is solved. It was not a theft. They didn't take the strawberries, that's how we know. Sure, strawberries were worth a lot back in the 30s. Oh shit!
4 pence a letters,
Holy
a
moly.
lovely large letters, 4 pence only.
That voice. She sounds like the £1 fish man. She's got the same
Strawberries, 6 pence a
Jesus.
pound.
same rhythm going on.
A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead.
Ma'am, I must ask you some questions. You have to answer immediately. Oh, we're gonna look her up first.
This woman appears to be a smoker.
No shit, Sherlock. An extinguished cigarette. She's got an elbow. We're gonna look at her. What's she? She's on her phone? No, it's on it's a notebook. Obviously, they didn't have phones back then. Full ashtray. Box of matches.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
It was her. She did. She used the carrot. She knocked her out with a carrot. Information added. Oh, how do we look at that? Say that the strawberries are not fresh.
Your strawberries appears to be rather soft.
Soft? The cheek of it. What are you trying to say?
That your strawberries are
Did you know
soft.
Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you.
It's no
And
need
you're
to
here
be
about
racist,
Alice's
lady.
murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Oh,
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
guilty.
No, I never saw her.
Bullshit. Accuse her of making fun of you. Nah, don't do that, sir.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache?
Contemptuous. She's a
Come on, move along now.
Arrested.
You're getting away with customers.
You'll be
Please,
arrested.
Do not be ridiculous.
Be arrested for soft strawberries. It's a crime. The victim came to see you because she has strawberries.
I know
Don't you lie to
that
me.
Alice Asher bought strawberries from you yesterday.
Well, you know more than I do then.
Hey, no
Run
need for
along
that.
now. I have work to do.
This lady. Congratulations, you won the trophy. Thanks. What are we gonna do then? What do we got in here? Nancy Bodley. She runs a fruit and vegetable shop. She smokes. She must have been a customer of the tobacco shop. It rhymes. Kind of, not really. It's the same word. Okay. Inspect the tobacco shop's surrounding. That's what we're doing, aren't we? Can we go in your shop? You're not going to let us in.
You again? I've nothing to say.
Fine. What else we got?
Hey, Poirot,
Yes?
is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No,
Better do
please
it.
leave her, Chief Inspector.
Need a
I'll
sample.
get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Jesus,
Thank
you're
you,
quick.
mon ami. I'll question her.
How did you find it so quick?
Let
You
us
didn't
now
even move.
try and get our brain cells to work.
Oh, okay. Brain cell time. Was Miss Sasha killed on sight? I think she was, right? Pool of blood near the head. No other marks on the floor. What's the time now? Do we even know? Seen alive at 5:30. Body was found about 11. Well, that one definitely. No other marks on the floor. I don't know if that one really helps. What do these, like, different colors mean? This one's got red. These ones have got green. I don't understand. So... no other marks on the floor? I don't know how that would prove she was killed on sight though, right? She could have been moved. I suppose, yeah. She was killed on sight. There's no
Mrs.
signs of
Asher
her being
was
moved
killed
there,
here.
so...
The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
Excellent detective work, Poirot. Oh, we got a new question. We got a lot of questions. What was Mrs. Asher doing when she was killed? Can we establish the time range during which Mrs. Asher was killed? How do we explain the presence of an ABC guide on the counter? I think this one we can, right? Cigarette packet near the victim's hand. Packets and a muddle. Oh, got packets on a muddle on the shelf. Maybe this one? Just wound. What was she doing? Maybe we need some more. We could try this, but I feel like it's not enough. Oh, she's taking a packet of cigarettes from the shelf. Very good.
The murderer
We're wound,
probably
yep.
pretended to be a customer.
It's a technical
The
term.
shopkeeper from behind.
might not have heard
as
it
he
before.
Turned around to serve him.
Him? How do we know it's a him? Might be here. I think it's here. She did. Time range. What is this? No. Seen alive at 5:30. Body was found at 11, so we know it was between then, I guess. Alice Asher was killed between 5:30 and 11 in the evening. Can we reduce this time range and why? No, we can't. Can't do that yet. We can't do this one either, right? What if we do just some random ones? No guide is for sale. No objects of value for sale in the shop. No fingerprints on the guide. No. Okay. We need more clues. We must investigate more. We got question Mary. Is this, oh no, Mary Drow's the niece, right? Where is she? Is she in here? How did he sneak her in there? This guy's good. Maybe it was him. He's very shifty.
Jap had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
This guy's quick. He cleaned up the body, cleaned up the bloodstain, found the niece, got her in here before we'd even finished talking to that fruit and vegetable lady. Man. Madame.
Is her grief sincere?
I know, right? Jeez. Is she sincere? She got a handkerchief? Handkerchief, that means you're sincere. You got a handkerchief? What's that? Tears. Lowered eyes. Well, she got clenched fist. Breasts.
She
Modest
appears
black
to be
clothes.
very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Why is she dressed for mourning? She's literally just found out. Isn't it kind of weird? Yeah, I know that. Demand she stops crying. Cut that out immediately. Unprofessional.
You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only
Whoa,
family
there's
I
lights.
had
Jeez.
since my mother died.
Oh God, okay. No further questions. Deduce that the inherit... No, we got to ask first.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No, she was separated from her husband.
What do you
Sincere.
think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
Und
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
did he smoke? Can we ask that? No, we can't. She ever thought the husband would go through with his threats?
You were not very surprised when you heard what happened?
Oh, but I was. You see, it was a nasty piece of work, but up until yesterday it was just empty threats. He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
So she did it. She's the murderer herself.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but
Yeah.
she was well cared for
So the
by
medicine
a
was
doctor in
for-
London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
Yeah, exactly.
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
To the jail with you. Franz forced her to give him money. Give her aunt had a reason to help her husband. So her aunt had a reason to help her husband. Wait, what? Because they were married? I mean, what?
Did Franz
Confused.
Asher extort this money from her?
No, she didn't let him intimidate her. She gave the money quite willingly.
She doesn't look at ease.
He was her husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle. You may go home now. Stop crying on my crime scene, please.
Please take this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as Jap says. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
Fair. That is a fair deduction. What are we up to now? What's the other thing? Find Franz Asher. Franz Asher. Evidence contamination. Exactly. What the hell? Where's Franz? He's not even in here yet. We haven't got a picture of him yet, that's why. We had this picture. Can we put this in there? This guy right here.
An inscription in German. Souvenir of...
Okay,
The ashes were a lovely couple when they were...
that's enough. Can we solve any crimes yet? No. Alright, we gotta find this. Oh shit, mate, watch out. Did you find him already? This guy finds
We have to
everything.
wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
This guy's very
There must be
suspicious.
some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what
The
his
vinegar.
wife used to do. He must have scared the customers
yeah.
away.
We've only got 5 brain cells right now, I think. How many brain cells do we have? We've got 4 brain cells. Shit. That's not good. Strawberries. Give him some strawberries. Look at what he dropped. What did he drop? A book? He's got silky legs. What?
A box of new stockings.
So he likes to wear stockings, eh? Hmm.
It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. It probably contains information about our possible debtors and creditors.
Ooh. What do we got?
Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too.
Oh.
She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information.
Where is she?
Mary Drower was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband.
Where is this? I can't read that. Can't make any sense of that stuff. So I only got 4 brain cells. Okay, we need probably vinegar to wake this dude up, I reckon. Have you seen the timeline and the bonuses? No. I'm gonna try. Do my best. Alright, ma'am. Just gonna walk into you casually for a little bit. Just stay there. Wait. Don't we have to have the book to show her? We don't take it? Yeah. Can we take this? No? I'm confused. I guess we just have to tell her that we saw that. Go. Ma'am, you have debt. What the hell? I'm going to accuse her of... Wait, can we not do either of those? Holy shit. I'm just going to escalate the situation. Why not? Let's do this.
I am accusing you of the murder of Mrs. Asher.
You!
What? It wasn't me!
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Lies. Lies.
Enough lies.
It's not lies. But you're not quite as clever as what you think.
Is that right?
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine.
Show me then.
She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough.
She's mourning.
Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. You want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case,
You're
I
selling
am
soft
counting on
strawberries.
your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
Ooh,
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
Was she alive?
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
What did you see?
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
Throw her in the
No.
slammer.
Well, maybe one thing. There was always a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
You say there was
were not
always.
allowed?
Didn't say there was always.
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Oh, man.
Did you see Franz Asher enter
I guess
the
this was
tobacco
the
shop
30s,
late
so-
yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Well, she's she's so nice, yeah. Okay, where'd the vinegar go? I want that vinegar.
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
I'm putting it in evidence.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Okay. You got it.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Brain cell time. What do we got? Fruit seller did not see anyone in the shop at 6 p.m. So we know. Okay. How does this one work? I guess we kind of know 5:36 because that was when she was last seen. Excellent. Good day, ma'am. Good day. Okay, Francois. I'm gonna pour some vinegar on his head. Oh, everyone's here. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Where's my vinegar gone? No. Wake up. Wake up.
Mes amis,
Smell
I
the
can say
vinegar.
without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
It is.
I've been talking to the neighbours, and
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
no.
Bien. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
Grill him. Grill that man. I feel like he was innocent though, wasn't he? Look him up. He's got a black eye.
This man is in rather a bad state.
Observation. Black eye. Tomato sauce. Torn
This man has
coat
been fighting
sleeve.
and he smells of alcohol.
Who you been fighting, sir? Tell me. Offer a cigarette.
Care for a cigarette, monsieur?
Let's butter him
What's
up a little bit.
Scented cigarettes? No thanks.
Bien.
So
I
fussy.
was trying to be friendly, but you are quite right. Let us get down to business. You threatened to kill your wife, and now she's dead.
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
So, if things were going so well with your wife, why did you not live with her?
She was the one that left. Nothing to do with me, sir.
Ill-treating his wife. I mean, he did threaten to kill her, so...
You can't have treated her very well for her to run away.
No, sir, no.
No, sir.
I wouldn't say I'd ever laid a finger on her, but it was only normal. It wasn't my wife.
Damn 30s,
Are you
eh?
often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
Mate, you're like bruised everywhere. Make fun of him being beaten up. No.
Asher,
No.
look me in the eye and tell me that you
We've got to
were
be
in a fight.
professional here.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
Exactly.
Looking at the state of you,
That is
you did
pretty
not
accurate.
defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beating.
His
A
wife.
beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him.
Where is he?
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time
This
was
keeps
it?
lagging.
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
So he has an alibi? Possibly?
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
How did he know that she was killed between 5:30 and 6 though, eh? How do we explain the presence of an ABC guard on the counter? How do we do that? What? No fingerprints on the guide. I don't know how that explains the presence, though. Seen live at 5:30. They're assigned ABC, announcing the murder. I guess that's kind of suspicious. And it wasn't for sale in the shop. It was left by the murderer.
The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
Who's going to be next then? Someone siding with B.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed.
Bruce.
All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC.
You can't even
Let's
write.
resume Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money. That appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
Thanks,
The
Arthur.
murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Donked her on the head with something. With a cabbage. Oh, jeez, it's getting sinister. Reconstruct the crime's course of events by selecting the actions the killer may have executed. Why is this lagging so much? Reconstruct show. Oh my god, this is lagging really badly. Why is it lagging so much?
The killer enters the shop.
Yes. Tech advance. Holy crap, this is lagging really badly. Jesus. Game, what's wrong with you? Is this autosave? I hope so. Can we save somehow? Can we... If we do this? It's gonna run any better. Nope, it's still crappy. Hopefully it saves. Video. We'll turn this down. I don't imagine it should really make much difference. Maybe if we change the resolution? Just see if that makes any difference. Oh, it looks like shit now. Okay. Have we already...
Care for a cigarette, monsieur?
What's that? Scented cigarettes? No thanks.
Bien. I was trying to be friendly, but
Still
you are
doing
quite
it.
right. Let us get down to business. You threatened to kill your wife, and now she is dead.
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
So, if things were going so well with your wife, why did you not live with her?
She was the one that left. Nothing to do with me, sir.
You can't have treated her very well for her to run away.
See if there's
No,
anything
sir, no.
online about it
I
lagging.
laid a finger on her, but it was only normal. She was my wife.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what you mean. Oh.
Asha, look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
You are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him.
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Sure.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Is it working okay now? Seems like it might be alright. Alright, no fingerprints. Lead it. That one.
The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature.
The ABC.
The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC.
ABC.
Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Let's do it. Might be okay now. Seems weird it's lagging though. Oh no, it's still having issues. What the fuck? This game isn't even like that hard out.
The killer enters the shop.
Hopefully it's just this area. Okay, advance.
Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer.
He asks for cigarettes.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco.
Tobacco.
She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
Whoa. She's being bonked. Turn around. It was face down, right?
He then places the ABC upside down before leaving.
Very sneaky.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Exactly. Cool. Can we get out of this lagginess now? God, it's so bad. What the fuck?
Asher has a strong alibi and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
No doubt.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Just gonna go through the whole alphabet. It's gonna be a long game.
Bien, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Let's go home and have a cup of tea. Alright, I'm gonna just put the graphics back because...
Well, do you have
Doesn't
any
seem to
idea
help.
about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes.
How does he know he
has
had
a
red
slight
hair?
limp on the right foot and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Oh,
Poirot!
he's being silly.
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
It's alright.
What shall we do then?
We'll figure it out. Nice alligator.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
I
Hello?
thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
It could be anyone. How do you know it's the postman?
I will go and see.
Man, this game is so laggy. Alright, maybe I might just try restarting it. Give it a restart. See if that helps. Or there you go. It's definitely having some issues. Alright. Remember to check is the postman. What was this?
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1935. Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, turn the fan on. It's getting hot in here.
Ah,
Have a banana.
Some cool hair.
Have a biscuit. Alright. Get the post. What's this? It's very stompy, this guy. We have a copy ourselves. What page is it on? It's on
Andover,
A.
Hampshire.
Hastings Hunting. It's a very swanky apartment you've got here. What's this? It's gonna be another ABC letter. The dramatic reveal again.
Dear Mr. Poirot. Well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The Andover affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC.
ABC. The I's on these letters are like double stamped.
The
Does
next
that mean
crime
anything?
will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more.
Let's go, sir. Make haste. We look at this guy. Is he suspicious?
No doubt about it. Hastings is going bored.
Oh, poor Hastings.
Hastings, it would appear that you are getting slightly thin on top.
Tell him that.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Where are we going? We gotta go? Look in the mirror. We gotta check if we're going bald as well. Three ego points, okay. What do we do?
Mon ami, it is a pleasure to be working with you again. I have missed you.
We don't have time for chit chat, man. We're gonna get out of here. Oh, maybe we gotta look at our copy.
And over.
Can we turn the page to... Oh, what's this? Compare the new letter with the first one. Where's the first letter? Second letter from
Dear
the...
Mr. Poirot. Well, what do you think? We're having a crazy...
Shut up, I know that. Compare. What do we compare? What? What? Where's the other letter? We give it to this guy? Does he have it? He's so stompy. I'm confused. Oh, is it here? Let's see. Thinking.
Let us examine this more closely.
The eyes, see? The eyes, I told you. The A is crooked. Yes, the A's in the eyes. How do we...
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
Yes, right here. I see it.
Yes, this I is weird.
And the A.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
Any other ones?
Yes, the A... Yes,
Oh, we have to
this
do that.
I is...
Oh,
Right.
goodness.
Let us compare this with the other letter. Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
The A.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual. Right, let us compare this with the other letter. That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
The W's, like...
The W is not printed properly. Right, let us compare this with the other.
You don't have to say that every time, man. Come on.
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
Indeed.
My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
Oh my god.
Both letters were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Brain cell time. What's special about the Andover murder? Well, those two, right? Because they're the same. No? Lived in a squalid neighborhood? Oh, it's going to be ABC, right? Andover and Asher start with the letter E. And then we're going to do this one, B. Next victim's name may start with the letter B. Man, this guy's smart.
So, Poirot, have you found something?
Oui, I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer.
I know my ABCs.
Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
Let's go. What's this? Oh, it's your page. Whoa, look at this car. Who's this guy? Just hanging out.
It may be time to go to Scotland Yard.
Let's do it. Go to Scotland Yard. Excuse me.
To Scotland Yard, please.
Some objects in your inventory
hi,
can be
Mark.
modified. Cyrus played this game at least 8 times for the achievements. Oh, really? What did you think of it? It seems kind of cool so far. I feel like it's like there seems to be a lot of difficulty involved in solving stuff. I'll probably say that, and then now I'll probably have a lot of struggles. All right, where's Scotland? Oh, is this Scotland Yard? I like the style of it. It's pretty cool. It's been a little bit laggy though, which is kind of weird. Alright. This guy's got guns. He did it. He's the murderer. What you got here,
Japp
sir?
has invested a great deal in his career.
He's got a hell of a lot of medals. Medals board. What's this? Shooting trophy.
Japp is
Odds
an
of merits.
investigator greatly respected by his peers.
That's good. It's good for him.
Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons.
Look at his eyes. He's like hypnotized by that gun. We got a map. London is
London.
marked.
I really like this city. One thing is certain, you never get bored here.
Cardigan Bay. Is that an actual place?
Alice Asher was murdered in Andover, the ABC killer's first murder.
Andover. Where's... Oh, I can't even read it. I was going to see, where's somewhere named starting with C? This is guy up
Japp
there.
appears to be snowed under.
He's using his psychic powers to read the notes. Look at him go. What are we looking at here? His hand? His notes? His pen? His tea? Cup of cold tea. Piles of piles of flies. Piles of files. Telephone
Japp
off
appears
the
to
hook.
already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters.
Too bad. He's got a job to do.
Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Why does he know it's
Are
going to be
you
on the
completely
25th?
sure it's from the same person?
Did it say that in the
I
letter?
have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
Probably.
I fear so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is
God.
very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
Starts with B. Starts with B.
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about
It's a
it when I
hunch.
saw the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received a letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So, it's an alphabet fiend. I'm going to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B.
Holy
I hope
shit.
there aren't too many of them.
Probably a lot of people.
Bien, we should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
Prepare yourself. Make the previous woman cry. No. The niece was crying.
Poirot,
Chief Inspector Japp, your call does not bode well.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on
We
the
didn't
beach
make
in
the
Bexhill.
fruit
An
vendor
ABC was
cry
placed
though.
on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
Oh shit. He killed her. Bexhill. Ginger Cat Restaurant. It was a Ginger Cat.
Bexhill is a delightful town.
Ginger Cat's the
It
key.
would be nice to come back and visit.
The Ginger Cat in the other town
I do
too.
not entirely agree. Walking at the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
So the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
And your balding head.
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Japp waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
Someone's dead. That's why. God damn it, Poirot.
Bexhill seems to be a pleasant little town.
Are we doing observing now? Seagull. We got locks. One bungalow. Victorian house. What else? Sand. No. Boat. Oh. 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 Seafront.
Bexhill is a pretty little seaside resort with elegant architecture. Although, personally, I prefer more modern buildings.
Alright. Who are we talking to? Who we're talking to? Did we go down here? Oh no. Somebody did.
Hastings appears to be ill at ease. He appeared to be relatively indifferent to Mrs. Asher's murder, but a young woman's murder seems to be troubling.
We don't have time for that. We gotta go. We're gonna inspect the crime scene.
We should have the courtesy to go and see Chief Inspector Japp before.
Oh, sorry. Shap. What do you know?
How do you do, gentlemen?
Chief Inspector?
I fear your admirer has struck again, Poirot. We haven't yet identified the victim, but it's a young woman, 20 to 25 years old. Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock, and we found an ABC guide on the body.
Was she pretty?
Come on, Poirot, that's rather out of place. It has no bearing on the murder.
Are you certain?
Might?
For women, it is often the most important thing. It often decides their destiny.
The body hasn't been moved. You can see for yourself.
Has the press been informed?
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has reported a young woman missing?
Not for the moment.
No witnesses, I imagine.
Indeed.
Indeed.
We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining anything from it.
It's early days, Chief Inspector, and the news may not
Well, their
have
name
spread
starts
around the
with
town
B.
yet.
We can assume that much.
I hope you're right, Hastings.
Hastings. Examine the crime scene. What do we got? Rope.
A braided silk belt.
Oh.
It may have belonged to the victim.
It looks like it did. It's like a little
This
indentation-y
key
kind of
is
thing.
too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock.
She's been strangled.
These marks have been left by a rope or a braided cloth.
Braided. The shoes
The
have
young
been
woman
stolen.
wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was not carrying a bag. That's strange. Either the murderer stole her belongings, or she put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bath.
He could bath. Another book is on the B. It's on the B.
The guide is open as the page for the Bexhill train times. She was a great beauty. Strange that chap didn't notice it. Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Brain cell time. What do we get? Marks on the neck. Sounds relevant. The victim was pretty. Braided silk belts. Victim had none of her belongings. What do we? How was she killed? I didn't even read that. Belts. Did not struggle. Marks on the neck. The victim was strangled by surprise.
The poor child must have been strangled with his braided belt. Unfortunately, in view of the fabric, it is unlikely that we will find any prints.
Gotta take the
Now
key.
try and get our brain cells to work.
What are the common points between the Andover murder and the one in the Bexhill? Just one wound? Well, that's definitely one. These ones, obviously. Killer signs his crimes with an ABC guide. Are the crimes in Andover and Bexhill the work of the same murderer? Well, no. I don't know, this one. 2 murders were premeditated and were carried out by the same person.
The medical officer should confirm that the victim was strangled with her own belt.
That's what I thought. She shows the usual signs of strangulation.
With a little luck, we'll find prints this time.
I
You
wouldn't
are
be
too
so sure.
optimistic, Hastings. Our killer is far too meticulous for that.
He knows. They know. Alright, we probably need to get the key, right? Hurry up, man. Come on. Where's the key? Did I already take it? Oh, I did. Can we have a look at it? Have I got a number? Number 6. Alright. Number 6. Wait. This has been knocked out. Thinking. 715. This is. Okay. It's got a padlock with a key and a code? Really?
A dual locking padlock. I need to find the code and then insert a key.
This lady was very security conscious. Pull it. What's in here then? bag. Some shoes.
It definitely was here that the victim left her belongings. The purse is full. Yet again, we can dismiss theft as the motive for the murder. Here is the watch she must have removed to prevent it from getting wet.
Is it broken and it
Top
tells us the
brand
time?
lipstick. She liked to take care of her appearance. As well as a photo of the victim with some company.
Oops.
It could be useful to me.
Oh yeah. What about this? Betty's first day at work. Mum is very proud of you, Elizabeth Barnard. So Betty is her first name. She worked at the shit. Hold on. Ginger Cat restaurant. Nothing on the back. Interesting. Okay. So I guess we need to go to the...
The purse is
Wait.
Here is a top brand lipstick.
Identify the... It says Betty right here, man. What do you mean identify?
It definitely was.
What are you talking about? What is that that keeps flying past? It's scaring me. Can't do anything with this?
Betty's first day at
Oh.
work. Mom is
What?
very proud of you. Elizabeth Barnard, 7 August 1931. So, the young lady did have a name starting with B, and she worked as a ginger cat, an establishment that must be slightly further along the beach.
It's the Ginger Cat. Ginger Cat did it. Ginger Cat was at the first crime
Jap has
scene.
gone to the police. The victim has been identified and her family had reported her disappearance. She was called...
Elizabeth Barnard, mainly Betty. She worked as a ginger cat at the cafe slightly further along the beach.
But Poirot, how on earth...
I'm a detective, man.
Never mind. Do you have her address?
Yes, she lived with her parents on the street leading to the beach, number 22. Shall we go?
You are far too
Yes.
impatient, Hastings. Let the poor people take in the news first. Let us go and visit the cafe where Betty worked.
Look at this guy. What's he up to? Seagull, we gotta question them. Oh, can we do some brain? No, can't do any brain cell stuff yet. No brain cell time yet. Ginger Cat Restaurant. Oh,
With all these tourists, these shops must be thriving.
we can't investigate this? No? Okay. Let's go inside. $50 trophies. Damn.
I'll be with you in a minute, gentlemen.
Sure. No problem.
This is a well-laid table. Nothing is out of place, and above all, no creases.
No creases. Fix our hair. Gotta look good for the job. Okay, cool. Records. We're gonna walk behind the cat. What are you doing?
What a pity. I don't have any change to make it work.
God damn it. Not paying me enough. She looks confused.
Something tells me that she's the owner of the ginger cat.
Religious. Glasses. Stop moving. Right here. Catrice.
This woman must be the owner of the ginger cat. It looks like something is bothering her.
She doesn't know how to do maths.
How can I help you?
A hot chocolate and a tea for my friend, please.
I'll bring it straight away.
Please do. What else we got here?
I need to know the time range during which Betty was working on her own.
It's alright, we'll figure it out, man. Don't worry. What do we got?
These are the different waiting staff's bills. Which ones were written by Betty?
What's in the book? Millie, Marion, Betty, Mark. We have 11 till 7:30 p.m. The 24th.
This page won't help me. Where is Betty?
Where is Betty?
Betty worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Would she have been alone at any time during her service?
Yes. From 5 till 7:30.
Betty worked from... Interesting. Betty was alone between 5 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Who did she serve?
This person has some intense writing. Millie. I bet it was Millie. 5 p.m. till 7:30 p.m. What do we got? 7:20? And this one? Oh god, it's lagging again.
Most probably a single man, a whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer? This bill
Maybe.
may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one.
This one also.
No, something's not right. Betty was alone at just one of these 2 times.
No. What? Must be this one then.
Most probably a family. This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one.
Betty.
Most probably a single man, a whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer?
Maybe.
Betty served a family and a man on his own, a whiskey drinker. Maybe the murderer. This information will help me to progress.
But, gentlemen, what are you doing?
Detective work, ma'am.
We are
Don't worry.
searching for clues, mademoiselle. My name is Hercule Poirot. I am a detective, and this is Captain Hastings. Does Betty Barnard work here?
That is correct. She
BB.
should have been here a while ago. Punctuality is the first rule of politeness.
I fear that Miss Barnard will not be coming today. She has just been found, dead, on the beach a few hundred meters from the cafe.
She did.
How awful. Poor young thing. What happened?
She'd be
She
strangled.
appears to have been murdered.
This is most distressing. How this will affect my business, I shudder to think.
Always thinking about the business, of course. What do you know about Betty?
What can you tell us about Miss Barnard?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. Miss Barnard was my employee. Her private life was none of my business.
She sounds
You
suspicious.
did know at least that she had a young man.
Indeed.
Indeed. How did she know that? Wait, what?
This photo was found. Is this him?
Yes, that's him all right. But I haven't seen him for some time.
Lies. Say that young people no longer have morals.
Do you think there may have been some problems between them?
I'm not on those sort of terms with my staff. Now, please excuse me, I have work to do.
She's annoyed. We're making everyone annoyed.
The customer who ordered the whiskey might provide us more information. He may have been the last one to see Betty alive.
It is an interesting
Skin's
idea,
leaking
Steve.
over his
Maybe
collar.
he's a
Oh,
regular
no.
guest. What do you think, mademoiselle?
I want to go to a
I
doctor
don't
for that,
think
buddy.
so. Our regular guests tend to order tea and cakes.
There's
At
whiskey.
this time of the year, there are a lot of tourists about you never see again.
That's what I thought. Time to visit Betty's home.
Betty's home. Go to Betty's house at number 22 High Street. So her last name also started with B. That's another thing. That's another thing. So the next person will be CC in a C town. I'm going to be impressed if they find someone when they get to like X. You can pull that one off. 22. What are we...
Could it be the same buildings as on the victim's photo?
Yes, we know that because of the sign. What are you talking about? Seagull. Newspaper kiosk. Capola. Cecil.
This is definitely where the photo I found in the hut was taken.
Cool. So where's the... Oh, is that over here? That's where the house is? 22. Okay. She lived pretty damn close. It's pretty lucky.
Hastings appears to be ill at ease. He appeared to be relatively indifferent to Mrs. Asher's murder, but a young woman's murder seems to be troubling him greatly.
He did it. This guy right here.
I fear that this case is far from being solved.
Come on, Poirot. You'll find the killer.
Come on, old chap.
Certes. But how many times will he kill before I do?
26. What are you doing? What the fuck? Being creepy now, Poirot.
How do you do, mademoiselle? My name is Hercule Poirot.
Poirot.
I know you. You're that detective we hear all about.
That's right.
I do not know if that is a compliment, but I will take it as one for now. You are Betty's sister, I believe?
Yes. My name is Megan.
Megan.
Can we come in?
Please do.
You must investigate your house. You must look for clues.
My parents are at the police station. I doubt they'll be up to speaking to you later.
Do not worry, we will not bother them.
Did you know your sister's plans for yesterday evening?
No. I arrived by train this morning. My parents called me in a panic when they discovered that Betty had disappeared. She went out last night, but she didn't tell them where she was going.
What was your last conversation about?
Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it.
Wait.
Mother brought her a pair. The very day it happened. She was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Oh, Mummy.
Husband of the other one had stockings. Maybe it's someone who sells stockings.
Megan invited me to examine her sister's bedroom.
Oh.
I should take advantage of the opportunity.
Play some music.
This gramophone is magnificent.
Okay, let's do that.
It would not be polite to visit.
Where's her room? I don't know the layout of the house. It's the first time I've been here. She's on her phone again. Scrolling through TikTok. I'm lost. Where's the damn room? She didn't even tell me. Over here? Nope. What the fuck? I'm confused. Lady, where am I supposed to be going? Alright.
What is she feeling at the moment?
What's going on? What's this? Photo frame. Tense hand. What are her eyes doing? Hard
Betty's older
stare.
sister is not just sad. She is angry.
What is she angry about? Waste of good stockings?
Did Betty go out often?
My sister wasn't a child, sir. She used to go out.
Never said
enjoyed
she was.
films, dancing. She was a very good girl who didn't hang around with men. That's what they always say, no?
I don't know. Cynical.
I am not interested in what people say. I am interested in the truth, Mademoiselle Barnard. If you only knew how much I would like to talk with someone who does not know that your sister is dead and who could provide me with a true portrait of her beyond the formalities.
The truth is that my sister was a silly little fool. I tried to reason with her, but she behaved like an idiot.
How so?
In what way?
She used to say that if she was going to marry Don, she might as well have some fun now.
Scandalous.
I understand. Please continue.
Someone's ringing you.
Oh, excuse me, I have to answer that.
She's got a violin.
But of course.
Betty's room is opposite the stairs on the first floor. Feel free to take a look if you think it might be useful.
Opposite the stairs. On the first.
This young woman is far too clever not to have anything else for us.
Do you think she's hiding something?
That is what I'm trying to find out.
Surely you don't think she did it?
I did not say anything of the sort. But young women always ruin your judgment, Hastings. Who knows, maybe Megan was jealous of her attractive young sister.
Maybe.
I see. She may have had her sights on the inheritance.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
maybe she was in love with Donald Fraser.
We have to study all scenarios, even the most unlikely. But I doubt that Mr. and Mrs. Barnard are rich enough to justify murder. While I try and get Miss Barnard to talk, I would like you to try and find Donald Fraser. It should be easy to find the estate agents where he works. Bring him to the Ginger Cat. I would like to talk with him before the Chief Inspector finds him.
Do it. Alright, opposite the stairs. This is where we came in, right? It's not this one.
It is not the right time.
It is not the right time. What? She's got a fancy looking microphone. He's crying. Don't cry, sir. It's okay. We'll solve the mystery.
Looking at all the clothes she took out, Betty must have had a
clothes.
problem deciding what to wear. Maybe she had a date?
She did. On the beach. But we kind of already established that. The stockings. It's the link.
A box of new stockings. It looks like Betty has a very busy life.
Mr. and Mrs. Adam Leighton Essex request the pleasure of your company. Move that text, please, so I can read. At a dance to celebrate their 25th wedding anniversary. Saturday the 7th of June at 8 o'clock. Diamond Club. Stylish restaurant.
Betty liked luxury
feeling?
and going out. And being as pretty as she was, she probably did not have any problem getting herself invited.
She forgot her stockings, though.
It looks like Betty was also a music lover, the same as her family.
What's she learning? Music stand. Microphone. What is this? A
Without a
metronome.
doubt, Betty used to sing.
I don't see how that helps us, but okay. Oh, she got medicine too?
Something on this clock bothers me.
Thinking time. Thinking time. It's got a secret hatch.
Strange. A sheet of paper is blocked in the clock.
Pull it out. What's that?
This metal disc is stuck.
Turn it.
What a strange
Whoa.
mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn the hands.
Okay.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden...
Okay.
The cogs are blocked by...
Oh.
The cogs are blocked.
What are we doing? Pull them all back. No.
The cogs are blocked.
Yes, I know that, sir.
There, that's better.
It is? No. I just turned them. I didn't really know what I was doing.
This metal disc is stuck. This wooden panel is blocked. The cogs are blocked.
What the fuck am I doing? Something else I'm missing here?
This wooden panel is blocked. Strange. Strange. This metal disc is stuck.
Okay, we can't interact with that anymore. Must be this, right?
The cogs are blocked. The cogs are blocked by... The cogs are blocked by...
Stop telling me that. What are we doing here? There is like a little indentation on this, but I don't know if it really pertains to anything, or if it's just like a little artifact.
The cogs are blocked by...
What are we trying to do? The cogs are blocked.
The cogs are blocked. The cogs are blocked. The cogs are blocked.
The cogs are blocked. Maybe we need another clue. What else do we got? What's this?
A record sleeve with an unwritten title. Betty must have recorded the demo. I'd be interested to hear it.
A demo. Take it.
A record sleeve. This small key should be useful to me.
For the
Medicine
clock.
to prevent voice loss. Did Betty have problems with her voice?
Is it the same as the other lady's one? She had some like throat medicine.
Something on this clock bothers me.
Okay, well, we know we can do this.
There, that's better.
Can't use a key there.
What a strange mechanism.
What is the key for?
The cogs are blocked. The cogs are blocked. The cogs are blocked.
I feel like I'm doing something wrong here, but I don't know what.
The cogs are blocked. This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it. This wooden panel is... This decoration appears to be firmly This leg is not well attached. This leg is not well attached.
Pull it off.
This wooden panel is...
Stop telling me that.
This decoration appears...
The
The cogs are blocked.
pull these back.
This leg is not well attached. This wooden panel is blocked. This decoration appears to...
I'm confused. What are we supposed to be doing?
This decoration appears... This wooden panel is... This decoration appears to be...
Okay. Maybe the key needs to go somewhere else. I don't think there's anything locked up here though, right?
I have not finished.
What the fuck? Well, I don't know what we've got to do. Why don't you look at the bed?
Looking at all the...
Yeah. Okay. There must be something to do with this, but I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to be doing. Oh. This thing's bloody sneaky.
There, that's better.
This is like definitely like the room game.
This wooden panel is blocked. This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
Fastened. Pull this one out now.
Good. It should be possible to...
Okay. Open up.
Look, a key.
Look at all the keys.
This could be useful.
Three, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. Okay.
This decoration appears... This decoration appears to be... What a strange mechanism. I don't...
Yeah. Stop. Put this somewhere.
The central cog is blocked.
3, 1, 2, 2. That count as 2? 2? 3? 1? Aha! Did it. Now we need to do this. Okay. We have progress.
Ah, something clicked on the front of the clock.
Why does everyone have such, like, crazy contraptions in their bedrooms? There's a bit of paper stuck.
This could be useful. Betty, I enjoyed a wonderful evening in your company, and I hope that we will see each other again very soon. D.
D.
My dearest Betty, I know that your art is already spoken for, but you are the most beautiful dancer I have ever had the pleasure of meeting, and I am impatient to see you again.
Oh shit.
Adrian.
Some scandal going on here. What a scandal. Can we go now? We done here? Is it brain cell time yet? Where's the system? Oh wait, gotta play the record? Thinking.
Let us see. What is this cupboard hiding?
Open up cupboard. Tell me your secrets. Betty's record.
This looks like solfège.
Oh, solfège.
This looks like solfège.
Okay.
That doesn't work. I must...
You need to put a record on, man.
That doesn't work.
What? I don't know how to use this thing.
I cannot open it.
Push the button.
That doesn't work.
Oh. Crank.
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
Okay.
I cannot open it.
Goddamn, people, why you got like all these items in your house that like need to be part of Mensa to figure them out. Alright, so can we just put the cog, sorry, the crank somewhere on here? Where's the little hole for the crank? Ah! Is it there?
It looks like some...
Yeah. Turn that shit. What did that do? This? Can't turn it anymore.
I cannot open it. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
We've not missed a step. What are you talking about?
I cannot open it.
Oh my god. These puzzles are frustrating.
There is bound to be a clue.
Three of those. I mean, three of
That
these.
doesn't work.
No. Can't crank it anymore. Cranking days are over.
That doesn't work.
How have we forgotten a step? I don't understand.
This looks like sol...
No, don't go back to there. What are you doing?
That doesn't work.
Oh my god. Can't look at this. Did we use the
There is bound to be a clue.
Oh wait, hold on. Did we use the key on this? I don't think we did.
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
It's got two that are up. Oh, wait, what? What the fuck? How did I do that?
That doesn't work. There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
Oh, you can... oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. So we've got to figure out what makes whatever this note is. How do we know? It's 3, right? So 2 of those and 1 of those. Oh my god, this is like painful to navigate stuff. You go to drag and it thinks you're clicking.
There is bound to be a clue.
So... there we
I
go.
heard the sound of...
A mechanism. A mechanism was triggered. There we go. Ooh-ah. What? You're supposed to know what that means?
That doesn't work.
Is there something on the record? 78T. Where are we? Go back. $78T.
I just have to put the record on the gramophone and start
This is
it.
a very complicated record player, I've got to say. What the fuck? No, go back.
That doesn't work.
What do you mean? Okay. Dead on. Flickety doo-dah it down. Push the button. Yeah. Groovy.
Oh, Donald. We're in the middle of recording.
Sorry, Betty, but it's not wise. The doctor said you should rest your voice.
You're such a killjoy sometimes.
Donald. Okay.
Betty was such a good singer.
It's true. Did she have any problem with her throat?
Yes, she had to be careful with her voice. Of course, she didn't follow the doctor's advice. If Don didn't insist, she... Well, it's too late for all that now.
Too late. So she had throat medicine and stockings, and so did the first victim. It's kind of weird.
Family photos and files. Family
Yes.
photos.
Us. What are we doing now? We must talk, ma'am.
It looks like this woman is single, but she has feelings for someone.
The hell? How do you know that? How do you know these things? Oh. She likes Donald.
She is looking so intensely at this photo. But is it really a sister that she's studying in this manner?
What had Betty planned to do with her evening? Betty. We're missing clues. Plan to meet someone? Accompanied guest came to the Ginger Cat. A lot of visitors. Do we have enough clues? I feel like we don't have enough clues. Alright. We need more clues. Does that glow when we have enough clues? Is that the deal? I feel like we still need more. We're missing 2.
The Barnard appear to make music a priority in their budget.
A violin. Piano. What else you got in here, guys?
They're
Worn
almost
furniture.
modest, but the Barnards are definitely music lovers.
Okay. Does that help us with clues? No? Okay, what did she plan to do? We know she planned to go out. Meet someone. I don't think we have enough clues, alright? Okay, we're gonna find more clues.
It is not the right time.
It is not the right time. Anything else up here? I feel like we saw everything up here, right?
Without a doubt, Betty used to sing.
That's not what I was looking at. I'm just trying to look at the disc.
Without a doubt, Betty used to sing. Betty liked luxury and going out. And being as pretty as she was, she probably did not have any problem getting herself
Isn't this a
invited.
clue? Why isn't this in our clues? She's got like heaps of shit here. She was invited to.
I've finished with this subject. I've finished. Betty, I enjoyed a wonderful evening in your company, and I hope that we will see each other again very soon. My dearest Betty.
I'm confused as to what we're like. Where is that? Stop. Do we need more clues? It says we need 2 more. But where are we going to get them? Just gotta stomp around the place.
They made the perfect couple, am I correct?
Yes, in a way. She was pretty and he...
Well?
He's a bright man, with a promising career ahead of him. He would have made Betty a good husband. He was always attentive and generous. Oh, a true gentleman.
I hear a note of envy in your voice.
You must have heard wrong.
No. Don't lie to me, lady.
Donald appeared to be very much in love with your sister.
Yes, he was mad about her.
Mad, you say? Being madly in love can often be destructive, and Mr. Fraser was known for being jealous, I believe.
No more than average. Men are always slightly possessive, especially when they are with a pretty woman.
I am not your enemy, Mademoiselle Bernard.
And you are not my friend either,
Oh.
Mr. Poirot, sir.
Damn lady.
Yes, but your lies are not helping Mr. Fraser, or you, for that matter.
Why are you protecting him, huh?
I know that Fraser was jealous, but I wonder why you feel the need to protect him.
Protect him? I hope you're not suggesting...
That you are Fraser's accomplice? There is nothing to suggest that, at least not yet. It would appear that your sister's murder is the second in a series that we have to stop as quickly as possible. The first was in Andover, and the same as your sister, the murderer sent me a letter informing me that a crime would be committed in that town. Now can I count on your honesty?
Yes, you have my confidence, Mr. Poirot. Don is a quiet and sensitive young man. Slightly reserved, too. And as is often the case with reserved people, when he flew into a temper, he completely lost control. He could be so violent. Betty was frightened.
And when was this?
The first time was about a year ago. But they rowed more recently. Donald found out that Betty had lied to him. She said she was going out with a girlfriend, but she went out for dinner with a married man.
Betty.
It was an awful scene.
Could you?
She told him that until they were married, she was free to go with whoever she pleased. Donald turned quite pale and started shaking and kept saying one day.
Well?
One day what?
He'd commit murder.
He actually said that?
Do you think that is what happened?
No, Mr. Poirot, I don't believe that. You yourself said he may be a recidivist madman.
A recidivist
Don
madman?
loved Betty with all his heart. I can't imagine for one instant that he would hurt her.
Very good, Mademoiselle Barnard. Thank you for your help.
Thank you very much.
Fraser is at the Ginger Cat. The police haven't spoken to him, but they want to.
Très bien, Hastings. Let's see him now. Au revoir, mademoiselle. My deepest condolences to your parents.
Your pants.
Of course, Mr. Poirot. And don't be too hard on Don. He's more fragile than he looks.
If you
Well,
say
he wants
so.
us to believe. Alright, Don.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What did Benny plan to do with her evening? Betty lied to Donald about what she was planning to do the day before. Okay. Betty was seeing other men as well as Donald. There we go. Betty lied to Donald because she had a date with another man. Did Betty know her assailant? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Probably not. Man seduced Betty before taking her to the case, so I guess she did know.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Oh man, I've been doing all the brain cells. What is Megan Bernard's behavior hiding? The victim was pretty. She liked him. Megan has a soft spot for Donald's. Did Megan Bernard have a motive for killing her sister? Maybe? She was jealous? Question Donald. Let's go. Oh, we got another question? What the fuck? What are all the questions? Ah, I guess we need more clues, alright. We'll come back to that. Donald. What the?
He's a big chap.
No.
Fragile isn't
No
exactly
dialogue.
the word that springs to mind. I talked to his landlady before seeing him. She went to bed at 11. Fraser wasn't home yet.
Why is his voice so quiet? Let's go. You're in trouble, Donald. What the fuck? His voice is gone.
Poirot. Mr. Hastings said you wanted to speak to me.
I'm going to talk very quietly to you, Mr. Fraser. What happened to his voice? He needs some of that throat stuff, I think. Suspicious. White Horse Whiskey? Hmm? That's what the other guy was drinking. Oh, it's broken. Dark circles on his eyes. Sweaty armpits.
Leave me alone.
Crumpled clothes. Donald is in a very terrible state, as if he hadn't slept all night, and he's drinking White Horse. This game is having problems.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I gotta ask you questions, sir. I might just gonna restart.
Tell me that it's a mistake.
The
That
voice
Betty
is
isn't
broke.
dead.
She's dead, man. Sadly, your lady friend has been murdered, Mr. Fraser.
Oh, Betty, if only you'd listened.
Alright, mate. Let's start talking. Did you visit Betty yesterday afternoon?
No, I haven't seen Betty for 2 days. I was at the office yesterday afternoon.
That's suspicious, sir. Can you prove
Of
it?
course. But why this question? Betty died yesterday evening, didn't she?
Do you like the whiskey?
Yesterday, a guest came to the Ginger Cat alone and ordered the White Horse whiskey, and by the look of it, also appeared to be fond of this brand.
Yes, it's a good whiskey and not cheap. I only drink it on special occasions. Or tragic ones.
What about yesterday, huh? Why did you drink it yesterday?
She said she was having dinner with her sister.
Is that right? Megan only returned to Bexhill this morning, Mr. Fraser.
I didn't know.
May I ask you what you were doing yesterday evening?
I spent the evening working.
Colleagues can confirm this?
No, I often take work home with me.
Suspicious. You don't have an alibi.
That's right. But that doesn't make me a murderer, Mr. Poirot.
Mr. Poirot.
I would like you to leave now, please.
He's best.
Ah, I knew I'd find you here, Poirot.
Where's my voice, sir? Help me.
I thought the victim's young man was here.
He's all yours, Chief Inspector. What happened to my voice? What's going on? Did Donald have a motive? Donald doesn't have an alibi. Donald was a violent man. Yeah. Donald was very much in love with Betty. I guess that's not really motive, is it? It's not really a motive. I don't know. 2 murders were premeditated, carried out. That's not really a motive for him, though. He doesn't have an alibi. That's not really a motive either. He was in love with her. Let's brute force it. I don't know which ones we're supposed to be doing. I guess that kind of makes sense. Does he have an alibi? No. He doesn't. Donald may have been at the beach and have killed Betty. Does Donald have a motive for all the murders? Not really. He may kill Betty, but he does not have a motive for Miss Ash's murder. No, he does not. Return to the crime scenes. Just gonna quickly restart. See if that fixes the sound, because this guy's lost his voice. He needs some of that medicine too. He's been afflicted like the other victims. Maybe we're going to be next. Okay. Turn to the crime scenes. Multiple scenes.
Fraser doesn't have an alibi and he's extremely jealous.
You are very skilled at summing up.
Yay, we got a voice
And
back.
yet you haven't asked Jap to arrest him.
It is too soon. But I agree, without the letters announcing the crimes, Fraser would already be behind bars. Bon, I think we have enough elements. Let's reconstruct the events at the scene of the crime.
This is gonna lag again.
I can't imagine how the murderer wasn't seen, though. Surely she must have struggled.
Just because
Let us try and imagine the scene.
this barrier was around her. No one could see. Very convenient. Reconstruction. Game does not like this
The killer
reconstruction.
and the victim are walking on the beach. Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around her waist, and carries her shoes in her hand.
Yes. Wait. Shoes?
Both of them
Ah.
walk slowly to hut number 5.
They keep going because she's not there.
Both of them walk slowly to hut number 6.
Okay. Change.
Miss Betty enters the hut. She leaves without her belongings. Then she hides a code.
What? Why would you hide it in front of them? Let's see. It's a weird place to hide your code. Like, Okay. Remove the belt? Maybe? Advance. First.
They keep walking. Then she removes her belt.
She strangles herself.
The murderer moves behind her and then attacks her by surprise.
Look at his eyes. He's shifty.
The body falls, lifeless, on the sand.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Exactly. Reconstruction success. We did it. Right.
Without the ABC, we might have suspected Mr. Asher and Mr. Fraser. But by timing his crimes, the murderer is making sure he's accused. In a way, it is very generous of him.
It is.
Generous? The murderer seduced Betty in order to lure her to the beach and kill her.
Indeed, the young woman was certainly careless, but not stupid enough to follow a stranger.
What are you planning to do, Poirot?
Return to London, mon cher Hastings.
Return to London. Let's go. You've received new thumbnails. You have to go back to the main menu to do that. It's kind of stupid. How are we getting back to London? This fancy car? Guess so.
Right, back to London. There is nothing more for us to do here.
Back to London.
Jap has decided to reveal details to the press. The alphabet murder is now famous.
It is not a bad idea. The more people who know, the greater our chances of finding out something of interest.
Would you reveal those details
Poirot,
now?
I have
It's
a
pretty
bad
early.
feeling.
There's only 2 murders. It is quite the coincidence that they have the letters in common, but still only 2. I probably would have waited for
Mr.
3.
Poirot, not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps. Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time, it's an easy one. Churston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It's a bit dull having it all my own way, you know. Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
He's taunting us now.
Good hunting. Did you hear that, Poirot? The murderer seems to be taking it all as a game, a challenge. He will strike on 30th in Churston.
It's this guy.
We must
Didn't
warn
he
Scotland Yard.
Didn't he say he had an interest in hunting?
No time to lose. We must prepare our suitcases for Churston.
Mon Dieu, it is already 10 o'clock. I will call Scotland Yard immediately.
Do it. Let's call it. Why is this on the ground still?
In his haste, Hastings tore the envelope.
A piece of envelope. Let's have a look at it. The address written on this envelope is wrong. Killer wrote White Horse Mansions. Is it a mistake? Can't look at the back of it. Not known at White Horse Mansions and White Horse Court. Try Whitehaven Mansions. Interesting. Okay, we've got to compare the letters again. Go do that. Get to your desk, man, quickly. Alright, before we do that, I might just jump up for a moment and sort out another cup of tea. Then I'll come back. We'll continue for a little bit longer at least. So bear with me a moment. Seymour. Seymour has joined. You're gonna come help us solve the mystery, sir. Jesus, Seymour. Alright.
It is not a good time.
Means what?
It is not a good...
This is what you told me to do, mate. What are you talking about?
Poor Mr. Poirot.
I'm confused. I'm confused. Where am I supposed to be comparing them if not here?
Daily Flicker, July 30, 1935. ABC affair, no progress. The alphabet murderer is still on the run. Ever since the police found the connection between the Bexhill and Andover affairs, the inquiry has barely progressed. In this issue, we are
Throwing us
publishing
shade.
provocative letters sent by the killer to Hercule Poirot. Unfortunately, they have not yet helped to find him. Daily Flicker, July the 26th, 1935. The Bexhill Horror. Young maid strangled on the beach. Killer struck at midnight.
sounds happy about it.
It is not a good...
Dude, what? I mean, it's not a good time. You want me to look at this one instead? I'm confused.
Bexhill-on-Sea, Sussex. Population 24,703.
It's a lot of people. Hastings hunting. It's gonna be this dude, right?
Hastings' photo album. He is very proud of his bag.
Hastings is suspicious. He's a suspicious man. So wait, what the fuck? We call the yard? Do we have a phone? We just go?
It is not the right...
Dude, what the hell? What do you want me to do? You mean to compare letters, but you won't let me.
It is not a...
Bro.
Poor Mr. Poirot. Not...
Confused. What am I supposed to be doing? The hell? Turn the fan on. Maybe that's the issue.
Ah, some cool hair. It is not a...
Can't use the... Oh wait, can we use... We can use the...
Hello, chap. We received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
Oh my gosh.
Where and when?
In Cheston. Today.
Today?
Today.
I'll inform the population immediately.
I will take the train times. Call me back.
The voice sounds weird.
It is
Now
not
we
a...
do this? No? What the hell? Compare the new letter with the other letters.
It is not...
Why can't I do that? Oh, sir.
Hastings, what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Heavens, we must hurry. We have to get to Churston before the murder.
You're right, Hastings. It is an emergency.
At last, Poirot, you're being reasonable.
What are you packing in there, sir?
Poirot, you were right.
Right about what?
I've just consulted the ABC guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to hurry. We will not be in Churston until tomorrow morning. After the murder.
God damn it.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do it on purpose?
Very good question, Hastings. We should also compare the letter we have just received with the other two. Although I have very little doubt about what we will find.
I've been trying to do that all afternoon, man. You're not been leading me. Oh, he's ready to go. He's very efficient, this guy. I don't trust him, though.
Right.
Now
Let us
we can do
compare
it.
this new letter with the second one.
Thinking.
Let us examine this more closely.
Looks the same to me. The A looks a little different, though. Alright, the A looks a little different.
Certain characters in the...
Maybe not.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
I might be imagining that.
Right. Let us compare.
Yeah, see, the A's like double stamped, whereas this one's not.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
Slightly different.
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Why do we have to do this every time?
Yes, this...
You know which ones.
Right. Let us compare. Yes. I have to find some other...
God, sir, please. Why are you gonna be...
The
Why are you gonna be
W.
difficult?
Right. Let us go. Of course, my theory was right.
Alright,
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
we can try, but it might not be much hope. Why does the murderer wear on us so late? Sharp has decided to reveal the details to the press. He's now famous. Letter C was sent at the right date. Bottle of White Horse whiskey. Had the wrong address. Yeah. It arrived late because of an error in the address.
The letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However, our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay. All the same, the post office took their time correcting the error.
It's a post office fault.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard.
What? Exactly. What's the point?
Poirot, the telephone. It must be Jap.
Jump. What do you want? God damn it.
I have some news from Churchton. Bad news, I'm afraid. Sir Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
God
Sir
damn
Carmichael
it.
Clark. The name is familiar to me.
He was a famous throat specialist, one of the best in London. A wealthy man. He retired to Combside, a beautiful house by the sea. He collected antiques.
Are you going there?
Yes, let's meet on the train.
Yes, let's meet on the train. Is he going to have stockings? I feel like it's going to be stockings again. Seems to be the pattern. That water sound effect is very distracting. You have to go. No worries, Bourne. Thank you for hanging
The
out.
victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark.
I probably won't
one
be
of
on
the
for
best
much
throat
longer.
Specialist in London.
It's getting
The
kind of
body
late
was still
here.
warm when we found it.
Oh,
If
what?
we'd been warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
A mistake?
Yes.
Lucky for him.
And what if he did it
Lucky
on
for him.
purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him. Shall we go up to the house, Poirot?
You go, my friends. I will come soon.
I must interrogate the seagull first. Oh, we can. Seagull, what did you see?
This place is very calming.
A hole in the rock. Flower. Was that? Rabbit hole.
The site is exceptional. It is easy to imagine that Sir Carmichael used to enjoy stopping here every evening.
Sure he did. What have we got here?
Jab has emptied the victim's pockets and has laid out their contents on this piece of wax cloth.
Cloth. What has he got? What is that? A ring. Whoa. It's pretty
A
snazzy
signet
ring.
very probably with the Clark family's coat of arms.
Yes. Very probably. Key. Multiple keys.
It is pointless.
I mean, it's pointless. What's pointless?
Nothing appears to be missing from this wallet.
Alright, what else we got?
An
It
oriental
broke.
dragon. It's an old piece, much older than the pocket watch on which it was fastened. Sir Carmichael's throat was cut. It's a clean incision, a professional murder.
Interesting. C. And he was cut. B. One doesn't really work. Unless you count like the belt. They used a belt, which starts with B. A. Maybe they could have used like an X at the back of an X. How many copies of this book does this guy have?
An ABC guide. The murderer's customary signature, covered in blood this time. Apart from the wound to the throat, the body is untouched. No cuts, no bruises. Apart from... The gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical-shaped area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush.
Alright.
The vegetation behind the bush has been trampled.
Suspicious. What was his position? It's facing this way. Can we answer that? Probably not. I think we need more clues.
The body is just in front of a bush, one of the only bushes in the surrounding area. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
There's a few different bushes, actually. Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush.
Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush when the killer cut his throat from behind. A fatal blow that sprayed blood over a range of more than 1 meter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Again. Brain is working far too hard today. What is this? Oh. He had his back to the bush. Trampled grass behind the book. Only had 1 wound. Died without seeing who struck him.
Have you finished, Poirot?
I
Chief
have.
Inspector, many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one thing.
The murder was planned carefully. I mean, I guess it was.
The
He
killer
obviously
has
picked
prepared
his
his crime very
victims
carefully.
carefully, so.
Quite right. He must have known Sir Carmichael's movements well to plan such an attack.
Theft is not a motive.
The murderer struck with terrible savagery.
Yes, blood flowed. It's the first time he's attacked a man. He armed himself accordingly.
Have you spoken to the victim's family, Chief Inspector?
I've spoken to the brother, Franklin Clark. I didn't get much out of him. He's yours. I must get the body removed.
Do what you gotta do, sir. We go talk to the brother. We gotta find stockings.
To be honest,
the
this
clue.
inspector seems rather obtuse. I'm counting on your friend Poirot to catch my brother's murderer.
You're my
here he is now.
friend. I
Please,
want to sing
Mr.
a
Poirot.
song just for you.
Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot. Would you like some tea?
Mrs. Gray,
Thank you,
excuse the
mademoiselle.
music.
I find it hard to digest.
OGB, thank you for the resub. How you doing? We're solving mysteries tonight. Also having a tea party, apparently. Let's inspect this lady.
There is something elegant about her.
It's the dragon. Old brooch. Well tailored and very classical style blouse.
Oh, hi, Mark.
She's got the 1,000-yard stare.
She
Understated.
has good taste. Except
Right
for
in
her
the
single
jar.
choice of jewelry.
It's okay, we got subtitles.
Please excuse me, I have to take care of Lady Clark.
What? We only just sat down. Mobile typing. It's all good. I know how it is. What are we eating
It's not
here?
the right time.
It's always the right time for snacks.
Hastings does not like very hot tea. He's going to blow on his cup for a good while before drinking.
This guy's suspicious, I tell you.
It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to question him.
Hmm?
It is a...
What do you mean? Do it then.
My brother's wife is gravely ill. You will probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
Okay, I'll question you instead. I don't think the wife's involved. We can insist, though, I guess.
I insist, Mr. Clark. Please allow me to remind you that this is a
Yeah.
murder inquiry.
a murder.
Unfortunately, she is much too ill. She doesn't even know her husband is dead. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
God damn it,
Of course,
sir.
I understand. Someone set a trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
Mm-hmm. His favorite book? Why would we even ask that? Was it dark? On your phone on the streets? Whoa.
Was it a dark night?
It was a new moon. I took a lantern.
What are you doing out on the streets?
So it was you who found the body.
You off to work or something?
Along with the gardener.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
No. As far as I know, nobody has been near the house.
Well, well, well. You got bad reception.
Oh, Lady Clark must have fallen from her chair.
That's all good.
I have to help Miss Gray get her up.
Everyone's leaving. I was supposed to do my
Hastings,
job.
While our host is gone, let's examine the drawing room.
But, Poirot, a gentleman shouldn't...
I take full responsibility. All you have to do is to leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming.
Oh man, some shady tactics going on. Alright, inspect the biscuits. We're gonna eat them all. I'm probably gonna finish up pretty soon anyway, so... What's the time? 1:36. What is this book? Combicide's private collection purchases since 1920.
Comside's private collection.
Comside.
Purchases since 1920. The catalogue for Sir Carmichael Clark's collection.
Yes.
A tiger.
A tiger. But this one. Bird.
A crane?
A bird. A dragon.
A dragon.
A dragon. Biscuit. What type of biscuits are these? We can't look. What's this one?
A turtle.
That's a weird looking turtle. Very long neck.
Dragon, dragon, dragon. Sir Carmichael showed himself to be very consistent in his collection's theme.
Indeed. Which one are we missing? We're missing a clue.
It is an emperor. His place at the center of the table is probably symbolic.
Looks like a dragon to me. He likes his dragons, is what we can surmise. What else we got? Take his plant.
I'm not going to leave now.
What else? We can't look at anything. Oh, we got some stuff here.
There are some very valuable objects here.
What is it? A spoon. Oh.
Compass, point to the south. Bronze and magnetite. Han Dynasty.
Hey, Fractal Mind Mike, thank you for the raid.
10 BC. Purchased in Hong Kong.
How's everybody doing?
1935.
We are currently solving some mysteries. Some Agatha Christie, ABC murders. It's pretty good so far. There's been 2 murders so far. One starting with A. The victim's name was starting with A, and it was in a town starting with A. And then obviously another one starting with B in a town starting with B. And there's now just been a 3rd one. Coincidentally starting with C. So we're doing some sleuthing at the moment. Just brought in stuff by Sunshine's Raiders. Oh, okay, cool. I'm not familiar with stuff by Sunshine, but welcome in nonetheless. Yeah, what a coincidence. I was saying, you know, it's the ABC murders, but like, I'm going to be very impressed if they can pull off a murder when they get to X. How are they going to pull that one off? It's locked. Okay, we're just kind of like investigating this guy's...
Sir Carmichael's collection could rival that of a major museum.
What'd you call this? A dining room? Guest room? I don't know, some kind of room rich people have in their houses. This guy's, he's our lookout. I suspect this dude though. I think he's been doing it.
Are you keeping an eye out, Hastings?
Yes. Come on, be quick, Poirot. It would be embarrassing if we got caught.
I'm doing my best here, Hastings. Also did a wonderful Laverne cosplay. Oh, from Day of the Tentacle? That's pretty cool. Laverne's one of my favorite characters.
Traditional Chinese map. Facsimile. South is on the top of the map.
Facsimile. That's pretty neat. I think Day of the Tentacle is my favorite point-and-click game. Probably. It's one of the first ones I ever played, so... And it's got a cool vibe and a cool story to it. Oh, thinking. It's thinking time again. We got a lot of books.
The cardinal points. This book could maybe help me.
Each cardinal point is associated with...
Each cardinal point is
okay,
associated
sorry.
with one animal and one color.
I was reading there,
The
buddy,
middle
but...
sits the impaled dragon, and out of respect, all the others are turned towards.
Okay, so that's maybe to do with how this table was set up, right? It's a puzzle. I see. What's this book? Okay, we can't look at that book. The book looks very much like it can be looked at, but apparently not.
Turtle, the dragon, the crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
Can't, no. Cannot help himself. Oh, shit. It's stuck. Okay. Oh, wait, we can turn this. Wait, what? Huh? I'm confused. Wait, the colors. Of course. Blue, red, white, black. Where is he facing? So this one should be black. This one should be white. Oh, I see how this is going to work. Oh, we can turn that too. We turn everything. This is going to be very confusing. Is that right? That's kind of right. They need to face away. Look away. How do we know which way's away? I guess that's where those little dots are. Grab some sleep. No worries, Mike. Thank you for the raid. Very much appreciated. I should probably do the same myself soon. It's almost 2 AM here, but I'll keep going a little longer. Seeing you guys have only just joined. Although I might be stuck on this. Holy shit! I'll be stuck on this puzzle for a while. This one looks pink, right? I think it's supposed to be red though. So I think we have it. Oh no, see, this one looks more white. But yes, thank you for the raid. I hope you have a good sleep. Okay, that looks better. I don't quite know. No, they need to be in a certain order too, right? We might need to look at the God damn it. Doesn't say anything about turned towards him. I can't read. Although it turned away for some reason. Now what? Is that right? Blue, white. Ah, oh, shit, I got red down the bottom. Oh, wait, what? Ah, oh, there's 2 layers. I did not even notice that. Interesting. So... like that? This one's not really white though, is it? It's like
position of each motif resembles that of those on the table.
Okay. Is it? No. That's not right, man. This one's wrong. Oh man, I'm so confused.
The position of each motif.
Yes. I know. Rose, be quiet. I'm making a mess of this.
The position of each motif is...
wait, do they go on the
I
corner?
heard a bang. Could it be this cupboard?
What? Oh, did I solve it? Okay. I don't even know what I did.
Interesting.
I'll take it though. Always got blades. There's one missing. Oh, and that guy's throat was cut too.
These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
What about this one, man? What about this one? It's missing. Suspicious.
Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road.
Is to read everything with this guy.
To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comsite Churton, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer.
Oh, shit.
I confess I didn't suspect anything like that during the first exams. But with the test results I have received today, there is unfortunately no place for doubt. I estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy is no more than 1 year. Hospitalization would not help in her case, so I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much morphine as required to ease her last moments. Yours sincerely, Ernest Logan.
Ernest Logan. Okay, is that all we have to do there?
Here's Miss Grey.
Oh god, quick.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Lady Clark's condition requires regular care. I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
I
Indeed,
do.
Mademoiselle.
Indeed.
This porcelain is remarkable. Is it old?
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe.
Jesus.
Wait, let me find the reference.
I mean, you don't have to be that specific. I think we're just making light conversation. God, she's gonna be able for this book forever now.
She appears to be very flustered.
She does. Look at her eyes. Bright eyes. Finger. Quick breath. What else we got? What's in your pocket? Lips.
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
Possibly. Hey, Stuffed by Sunshine,
Here.
welcome in.
Teapot with Black Dragon.
And thank you for the...
period, end of the 17th
Kind of thank you for the raid. The raid via Mike.
It is a rare piece with unusual colours.
Just giving us
You
facts.
have a good knowledge of art history.
Porcelain facts. Porcelain fact of the day.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
Very good. This doesn't help us with the murder case though. It's not too bad so far. It's a little like there's not a lot of deduction involved. It kind of gives you pretty much all the clues as long as you're kind of looking around everywhere. But it's still pretty interesting. Secondary raid, yes. Not an Aussie guy though. I am from New Zealand, but you're kind of close, so you're in the ballpark. Relationship with your employer. I don't know if any of this really matters. So
Did you have a good relationship
That's
with
okay.
your employer?
He treated me well, and
It's a pretty
I am
common
sorry
mistake.
for his death.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Comside.
it's a pretty like similar accent, so it can be hard to pick if you're not really familiar with it. I'm in Wellington, so smack bang in the middle. Okay, where were you? Where were you during the crime, Ask for her version of the facts? We could try
Tell
that.
me what happened last night.
After dinner? Well, I did some sewing and then I went to bed.
Wendy Willie, yep, that's the
I
one.
was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left with some lanterns and they found the body.
The gardener. We need to interrogate the gardener. Love Wellington. You've been before? Whereabouts are you from, by the way? I should have asked that. I quite like Wellington. I've lived here most of my life, but I have lived elsewhere too. And definitely my favorite place, I think. So far, at least. Sincere. Was she suddenly sincere? We didn't ask her anything. Are you in a relation? Wait a minute, who's Franklin? Franklin's the brother, right? The guy who got killed?
What are your feelings about Franklin Clark?
Melbourne
What an odd
person.
question. Of course I think he's a good man.
I quite
He's
liked Melbourne, actually.
Energetic, nice, very sociable.
It kind of gave me a Wellington kind of vibe when we visited.
Miss Grey, if I may be so bold, please do not take offence. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find the murderer.
Yes, I understand. I must rest. Please excuse me.
You just left. You just came back.
Earlier, you
She's
asked
suspicious.
me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
What are you
That is
saying?
sometimes the case.
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Grey at the foot of the stairs.
Scandal.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
He was struck from
Murderer
behind.
did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct the scene.
Oh, we gotta do the murder. It's gonna lag like crazy. It always lags on this bit for some reason. Yeah, I thought they were kind of similar. I haven't done a lot of traveling. We went to Sydney and we went to Melbourne. I definitely liked
Clark
Melbourne
is
better.
taking his customary walk.
I think because it gave me
Killer
like
is hiding behind a bush.
similar vibe to Wellington. Oh, look at this guy. He's hanging out behind the bush. He waits because he was like... He was
The
further
old
in.
man walks quietly along the gravel path.
He's got a knife. I wonder if it's the same knife from that rack. He's gonna stop there. Admire him. Wait, we don't want to admire him, do we? Attack. I don't know why this bit lags
Sir
so
Clark
much.
sees a shadow.
Turns. The Shadow Man. Shadow Man's come for you, sir.
No, Sir Clark was attacked by surprise.
Oh,
He could not see his assailant.
oops.
Better think again, mon cher.
I messed it up. Messed it up. Reconstruction. Failed. Fail? Yes. And we gotta start again. So we had to
Sir
admire
Clark
him.
is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
There's a weird way to phrase it. Admire. Oh. This game really does not like these parts.
The
Freaks
old
out for some
man
reason.
walks quietly along the gravel path.
Very slowly. We will admire his beauty.
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
Oh, he admires. I thought we were admiring. I thought we were admiring him. I thought that was a very weird thing for a murderer to do. I mean, it's not the most weird thing. Oh shit! Attack from the left, attack from the right. I think it attacks from the left, right? Because I think the blood splatter was more to the right. If I can click that, please, game.
The killer leaves his hiding place on the left-hand side.
Oh my god, this game is
He
struggling
walks
so
over the
much.
gravel on the path.
He makes crunchy noises and then he gets caught.
The noise alerts Sir Clark, who turns around.
No, Sir Clark was attacked by surprise. He could not see his assailant. Better think again, mon cher.
God damn it. All the ones we've done so far, we nailed them. This one, not so much. Oh my god, this game does not like these. We tried dropping the the resolution and graphics down and it still does the same thing.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk.
This isn't exactly
Killer
like
is hiding behind a bush.
a demanding game either, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, wait.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
5 hours later. I guess it's saying he's admiring.
Then he
This guy's
turns
name in
towards the sea
brackets,
to
but
gaze at it.
I don't know, that was not that obvious to me. Attack from the right.
The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side.
To make the
He
crunchy
approaches
noises.
silently over the grass.
Oh. Guy's throat. That's what happened.
Then he throws himself on his
Whoa.
prey and cuts the poor man's throat.
See, now this guy's C. He's the C murder, and his throat was cut, which also starts with C. I don't know if that's
He then lays
just a
down the
coincidence or
ABC
not.
before leaving.
The second person was strangled.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, Mon cher Hastings.
Strangled
That
with
is exactly what happened.
strangled with a belt, which is B. And the first person was bludgeoned, but we don't know what with. So it could be part of it. But I'm not sure. Who's this guy? What was on his... The fuck? Who is this guy?
Oh, just a minute.
Alexander
I'm getting dressed.
Bonaparte Cust. ABC. Oh, this is him. This is the ABC guy. It's been revealed to us.
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes, indeed I have.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that.
Just pay no attention to the blood all over my
Mr.
chest.
Kirst, are you all right? You don't seem well.
My apologies, my throat is burning and my head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know.
Oh, we
Since
didn't
my
find...
injury, my head has never been the same.
We didn't find any stockings in the last one. Dun dun dun. So wait, we know who the murderer is. This is going to be like a red
Poirot,
herring.
it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic collector's item. You
Propelling
spoil me,
pencil.
mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
The hell is
Do
a
not
propelling
underestimate
pencil?
the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Who are our guests?
Is Thora Grey coming?
Who's next?
Naturally.
D.
She is a
Someone named-
fascinating young
someone
woman,
named D.
n'est-ce pas?
Oh,
Oh, come on,
this game
Poirot.
is not
I'm a
having a
married
good time.
man. Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
God damn it, Poirot. Stop dawdling. Whoa.
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Do it. You've just obtained a modifiable object. To use it, select the object in your inventory and click on the icon. It is only available if a modification is possible. A pin? Wait, what? Modifiable object. The never sharp pen. I thought he said it was a pencil. How do we... Oh, wait, what? Huh? Why do we take the spring out of it? Oh, it's got infinite springs. I'm confused. What are we doing? Hastings will understand that I had to take his gift apart to help the investigation. Hastings might understand, but I sure as hell don't. Why do we do that? The hell? Serve everybody. Okay. Let's observe. Observe this guy. Who's this guy?
I ought to concentrate on my guests. Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of where he is. Something that's unique to people who travel.
Did we... I don't need to talk to him. Talk to him. New objective. Oh, sorry. Oh, they said new objective. New object is spring. Okay. Why do we have a spring? The heck? Can we talk to him?
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Okay. Fine. This guy. This guy was very suspicious, but no, he didn't have an alibi. That's right.
Donald is always on edge.
Observation. Observe his tie, his chest, his chin, shaving cut. He's cut himself. Dark circles. He has not been sleeping. Tense
Donald
hands.
Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he's trying hard to control himself.
Mm-hmm. What about her? Who is this lady? The sister?
She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
She's trying to impress Donald. She loves him. Nicholas. Looking at Donald. Very intently.
She's
Caring.
looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for him?
Probably. Probably. Okay, that's enough of them. We can talk to them. Let's do some more observing first, though. So this was the niece of the person who died, and then this was that lady we just talked to who was suspicious.
Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says.
Does it? I'm not familiar with this song.
Sometimes
Oh, what? We can't even... Okay.
the song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel.
It's a new one to me.
I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Which one?
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
Ask Megan the reason for this meeting. Wait, why are we asking her? Aren't we? Didn't we call the meeting?
Megan, dear girl, please be patient.
Mr. Poirot, how dare you address me by my first name?
What?
Please excuse me, mademoiselle. What I ask
What else
is
am I
that you
supposed to address
search
you
your
by?
memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
30s were some strange
Yes,
times.
he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with P.
Must we go into that?
Yes. Get a hold of
Mr.
yourself,
Fraser,
man.
Please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
She was, we know she was. She was seeing... Was it Andrew? Started with A.
Allons, surely sisters have no secrets.
She
Come
never
on.
spoke about any of that to me.
Spill
do you believe
beans.
me or do I have to repeat myself? Betty knew I didn't approve of her behaviour. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying.
See,
And to
both the
think that Betty
victims
never even wore them.
had stockings
Poor
bought for
mummy.
them the day they died, which
Your
is
sister
kind of
used to
weird.
sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She
Really
dreamt about
strange.
it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly.
They also both
She
had
had
cough.
to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile.
They're like stockings.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Brain cell time. Okay. This game is struggling. I don't know what's wrong with it. Is the killer clever? Letter signed. Killed when the street was packed with people. It's not that clever. Killer is methodical, prepares his crimes meticulously. He never forgets to leave his intriguing signature behind. Without the ABC, we might have suspected Mr. Asher and Mr. Fraser. But by signing his crimes, the murderer is making sure that he is accused. Man seduced Betty before taking her to the beach where he strangled her. Passenger timetable, maybe the murderer likes trains. Let us look at this murder, if you please. You'll see the murder carried it out to perfection. Wait, what? Huh? Which one am I supposed to choose? Do I not get a choice? Clever. He's clever. Is the killer sure of himself? What? I mean, he did. That was pretty bold, so I guess, yeah. Self-confident. Is the killer a seducer? Yes, we know. Where's it gone? Seducer. Does the killer... These are very specific questions that we have very specific answers for. Likes trains. Is he impulsive? No. He's cold. He's a cold man. Is the killer generous? Generous? Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways.
He likes them trains.
It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
What? Spill it. Spit it out. She is short of money for the train? How do we know that? What's wrong?
Is something bothering you, Mary?
Well, Mr. Poirot, you see, I don't know if I can come to London just like that.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
It's very nice of you,
Oh,
Mr.
sir.
Clark.
I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall
Devon.
come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient.
Devon starts
Thank you all
with
for
D.
coming. We will meet again soon.
Lady, what's her name? Does it start with D?
The meeting was most fruitful.
Really?
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter.
Use the brain cell time again. A lot of brain selling
Let's now
going on.
try and get our brain cells to work.
There's no hope for that. My brain cells never work. What do the victims have in common? They have stockings. Is that a thing in here? Because it is actually something they have in common. That's kind of weird. Cough medicine. The cough medicine one was also something they had in common. Well, the victim suffered from throat afflictions.
The first two victims suffered from bad throat, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim. Dr. Clark.
What about the stockings?
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in London just in case ABC sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish.
Very well, sir, very well. Yeah, the stockings one is kind of weird because it's
Thank you for coming, Mr.
not really
Poirot.
been mentioned.
Lady
but-
Clark is waiting for you in her bedroom on the first floor. Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I've to take Miss Gray to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
Torquay. She's seeing her... What?
Are you going on holiday, mademoiselle?
You said she's going to see
Not
a lawyer.
exactly, Mr. Poirot.
Miss Gray very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs, but naturally she prefers to find a position in London.
Ah, très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make our patient drowsy.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
We got to search the house for stockings.
It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
Okay, we'll talk to her and then I'll probably finish. Lady Clark. Oh god, she does not look well. You got any stockings in here?
It would be rude to...
Oh, okay, sorry. What was it?
It would be rude...
Fine. Inspector.
This poor woman is very ill.
No shit. Jesus. Unless she's possessed. Dazed eyes. Clenched. No, those are not clenched fists. You. This guy's not very observant. What else we got?
Please tell the nurse to hurry. Please.
Oh, she's got the medicine.
This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
I'm gonna get the nurse. Also, search her room.
It would be rude to make...
What? Okay, we talk to her, I guess.
Mr. Poirot?
My
The
respects,
flesh.
madame.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Have you seen the nurse? She should have been here by now. Oh,
She'll be here soon.
I'm sorry.
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
What are we now? Answering machine
Lady
service?
Clark is in pain. I have to give her an injection of morphine to ease her suffering.
What the fuck am I a doctor now too? Why are we giving her morphine injections and answering the phone? Where is the morphine? We don't know.
It's closed.
He's closed.
It's closed.
Sorry, we can't get you any morphine right now. Alright, where's the phone? Just slowly walk to the phone. Very slowly. Quick.
The Clark residence. Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
How do you do, Mr. Poirot? I'm Lady Clark's nurse. I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Gray be able to do it?
She gone. She's on holiday.
She has just left, but I will take care of it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You'll find the skeleton key to open the medicine cabinet hidden in the lion trophy.
You can count on me. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Oh, thank you kindly. Goodbye, Mr. Poirot.
Goodbye. The lion trophy. Is this a lion? This doesn't look like a lion. Lioness. Uh-huh.
Here is the skeleton key.
Why has it got... What?
April 1925. Aceh Province, Sumatra.
Great. Great. Alright, let's go do this. Just hold on, ma'am. We're going as fast as we can. But not really. Just having a casual stroll. Why have we got this spring? I'm so confused. Okay.
Ah, Mr. Poirot. Ah, I feel better now. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. She looks very alert now.
You asked for me, chère madame.
Yes, yes, of course, I wish to speak with you. But what was it about?
The moiter.
No doubt. You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael. Has the madman who killed him been caught?
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
Who said that?
The people who live here. Your brother-in-law, Miss Grey.
Miss Grey? Oh, I don't like her. Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go immediately.
I don't like her either.
You are entitled to do so, naturally.
I'm pleased that you
She's
approve.
suspicious.
The others have been taken in by her. But at least you can see through that self-pity act. See what she's up to. Oh.
She's going to sleep. Oh, no. She's sleeping. Alright. What are we going to do? What's this?
This subject would probably be useful to me.
What is it? Oh. Okay. We have an interesting array of things now. Spring and a comb. Oh god, we got a puzzle. Thinking. Oh! Turn this. Oh.
I have to put a new spring here.
How convenient. How convenient we have a spring.
I hope that Hastings will not be cross with me.
And a comb. It's got a 2. No. Yes, I know that. It's literally what we just did. Let me turn it. We gotta close it, right? Close. No. Close it. Maybe just turn it. Oh my god. So annoying. Okay. Doesn't work.
Does not make any sound.
Oh no, it's broken. What are we missing?
This part appears to be working.
We need more combs? No. This is too short.
This part appears to be working.
We need more stuff. That's fine. Okay. What's this? Another comb?
This subject would probably be useful to me.
How many combs have we got to find? Gold comb. Whoa. Yeah, see if this works. Still seems too short. Right?
I hope that Hastings... does not make any sound.
God damn it. What are we supposed to do?
This part appears to...
So it needs to be moved
This
up.
is where the comms go.
This is where the
This part
comms
appears
go.
to... This part appears to...
What if we put them in the other way?
The other comms are preventing me from positioning this one.
Yeah, okay. So that can only go that way. Alright. I'm not sure. We've got to find some other bits, I guess, somewhere.
This couple appears to be having fun.
What do you mean? Yeah, it looks looks thrilling.
Lady Clark and Sir Carmichael were very happy, but they did not have any children.
Alright, what else? We go somewhere else. Did we check here for a comb?
The subject would...
The comb. We have 3 combs. Is that enough? I did say I was going to finish after talking to her, but it's we'll just see if we can figure this out first. So this one has a 1. This one has a 2. 3.
I hope that Hastings will not be cross with me. This part appears to be working.
But what?
This part appears to be working.
I feel like I'm missing something here. We close? We can't close it? Oh, works. Oh shit. Gonna activate her sleeper mode. She's awake. Okay.
Oh, what are we talking about? Ah, yes. Thora Grey. Oh, Carmichael had great esteem for her. But for me, she was nothing but a hypocrite.
I approve of that
You're
message.
probably right, madame.
You have seen through her. I'm so pleased that I've convinced you.
Quick, play the music box again. Oh, okay, she's awake. Never mind. What? I don't really understand the context of these questions. She's an orphan?
You are very harsh.
Oh,
Do not
shit.
forget that the girl is an
That's
orphan.
not what I expected him to say.
Yes, and she used the fact to get around men. Take Franklin. He's fallen for her sweet talking charms. Oh, he's a lovely boy, very plucky and sure of himself. But so naive. Oh, when it comes to women.
She's had a little too much morphine, I think. What?
Franklin really idealized Miss Grey.
Absolutely. It's so good to see that you all agree with me.
Miss Grey did look after you very well, though.
Outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
What?
Miss Grey? A poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
She did say that.
That is correct.
Well, at 11 o'clock I saw her talking to someone.
Really? And what was this man like?
She didn't say it was a man.
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Was he a shadow? Was he a shadow with white eyes and a knife?
Not a gentleman.
It would be best to leave her to sleep now. The telephone in the hall is ringing.
Oh, damn it. Why am I answering the damn phone all the time? Better be paying me for this. Which one?
Hello?
Poirot, is that you? Hastings here.
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
Swell.
I questioned Lady Clark, but I will not leave until I have examined everything of interest to me here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Yes.
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
She's a fascinating girl.
But secretive. I would
Stay away
like to
from
ask
her,
a
Arthur.
few questions.
She's bad news.
Poirot, she wouldn't hurt a fly.
Each to his own, my friend. Yours are pretty orphans, mine old ladies that have the maladies.
Poirot, are you mocking me?
Yes.
No ill intended, rest assured. À bientôt, mon ami.
I'll never call this number again. I'm busy. Alright. Well, I think we'll finish up here for now. We've done some pretty good progress. I guess we have to look around the mansion next time. And then our next victim, I guess, will be starting with D. So Lady Grey said she was going somewhere that started with D, so I'm curious if it's going to be that place or not. But I guess we'll find out next time.